It looks like we have some spicy news coming out of New York, pun intended, where the Breakfast Club was recently reporting off this whole Ice Spice lawsuit. Let's see what Charlamagne the God and the rest of the Breakfast Club crew has to say about it. And then we'll come back and I'm going to give you my take on it as being an IP attorney.
Now, Ice Spice is being sued for copyright infringement. That's for her song "In the Mood." Now, an artist named D Chambers is accusing Ice Spice of stealing his record. Let's take a
So it seems like Ice Spice, it seems like committed copyright infringement and stealing someone else's record. I'm not going to play the record because I don't want to get a copyright strike here on the channel. But let's see what Charlamagne the God has to say after DJ Envy plays the two songs.
I don't know who came first, but he's got a case. So he's got a case. Yeah. I mean, he sounds like he got a case to me.
Yeah.
So, and let me bring it back on the screen here. It seems like based on DJ Envy playing Ice Spice song In Her Mood and the guy, the rapper out of New York in that mood or in the mood, it seems like the songs, not heard them, they were pretty similar. So, it seems like Charlamagne the God, he's under the opinion that, hey man, my man got a case. And I'm gonna share, let's see, I want to share something else with you guys. An article. There we go. We're gonna read a couple paragraphs out of this article. And I want to point something out to you guys, and again, I'll come back and let you know what's copyright infringement and kind of give you a little bit just kind of my take on things. So in this lawsuit, let's see here. I'm not sharing the screen. Here we go now. So in the lawsuit, D Chambers, which is the rapper who's claiming copyright infringement, is claiming that he performed in that mood, mostly in New York. So it seems like he's a New York rapper, no less than 36 times. And I'm gonna give you why he's saying this before Ice Spice released In Her Mood in January 2023. So it seems like before 36 times before Ice Spice came out with this song in January of 2023, which is essentially a year ago, this D Chambers is saying that, hey, I performed this thing at least 36 times. Upon information and belief, Ice Spice and or her members of their creative teams were present for certain public performances of In That Mood during the relevant period of time. So this guy is saying, hey, not only did I perform this thing at least 36 times before hers came out, Ice Spice and her team was at these performances. So she would have heard this. Let's continue to read on. They also alleged that Riot USA was listening to an Ice Spice song on Hot 97 on November 15th of 2021, minutes before In That Mood also played on the radio station, making it virtual certainty that Riot actually heard In That Mood more than a year before In Her Mood was first released. So, man, that's interesting. And the reason that he's saying this thing is in copyright law, you have to have an original work of authorship that's fixed in a tangible medium. So if you came out with the song or you came out with whatever, copyright, whether it's a song or it can be a movie or it can be a book, or whatever the copyright is, in this case, it's a song, which, as an aside, your song can have multiple copyrights on it. You can have a copyright on the actual lyrics. You can have a copyright on the beat or the production. So it's a number of copyrights that can be in this song. But kind of going back to what I was saying, if it's original to you, then you're good to go. So, for example, if Ice Spice was able to say, hey, no, I created this song, and it just so happened to be the same song, then this D Chambers guy does not have a claim for copyright infringement. That's why in the article, you hear D Chambers and his attorney saying, hey, she heard this song or her team heard this song, whether it was because they were present at my performance of this song or because the song played on a radio station after one of her songs played on it. So the team heard about the song. So therefore, she copied my song. If Ice Spice can prove that, no, I had no knowledge of this and I did this on my own, she's not liable for copyright infringement. But if D Chambers, which he's trying to do, said, no, she had access to my song by way of the radio, by way of my performances, therefore the likelihood that she actually copied it is much higher, and therefore she should be liable for copyright infringement. But again, if she came up with this song on her own, even though it's the same exact song, she's not liable for copyright infringement. Now, we all know the chances that you coming up with something that's exactly or substantially similar to another copyright or another song or whatever the case may be is very low. And it seems like in this case, the songs are very similar. They sound similar. They feel similar. And in my opinion, I think Ice Spice has her work cut out for trying to get off the hook on this one. So I'll continue to try to stay abreast of this one, bring you guys the latest and greatest coverage. And again, in copyright infringement and copyright law, if you have a copyright, in this case, a song, and somebody else copies it, they're liable for copyright infringement. However, if they can show that they had no knowledge of your song, no access to your song, and it just so happened to be the same song, you are not liable for copyright infringement. Hopefully this makes sense. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment, tell me what you liked about it, and subscribe to the channel. Heck, if you didn't like the video, still, leave a comment. Let me know what you didn't like about it. As an intellectual property attorney, I'm trying to bring you guys great content as it relates to intellectual property across the board, from patents to trademarks to NILs, and in this case, copyrights. So let me know what you guys think, and until next time, peace.